Okay, nearly 20% of Georgians
no
health insurance, and many who do don't have prescription drug coverage.
But get this, a new card may help you get a break at the pharmacy. Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin is here to talk about it to us this morning. Good morning, Beth.
Good morning, and let me just say, you do not look like celery or a carrot.
Thank you.
You're a beautiful flower, Suchitha.
This is my new BFF right here. Thank you, Beth.
Well, let me show you. Let me show you what this card looks like.
Okay.
I just printed it out, and this is basically the new Georgia drug card. And it's available to anybody who lives in the state of Georgia or anybody who lives out of state and maybe works for a Georgia-based company. And there are no forms you have to fill out with this program. There's no limit on how much you can earn to qualify. This card is basically free, no strings attached.
So how do you get one of these things?
Okay, what you need to do is, it's pretty easy, and a rep from the company showed me how to print out one of these. What you just do is you go to your computer. This takes just a couple of minutes. You go to georgiadrugcard.com and plug in your first and last name. They're going to ask you for an email address. You do not have to give one. Just type in the word none. Then with the click of a button, you can create your own card. Then you print it out, and you just take that with you to the pharmacy.
Now, what if you don't have access to a computer? Then what?
You can still participate in the program, but what you need to do is you need to go to a CVS pharmacy. Tell them that you want to get the discounted price for the medication, for your medication on the Georgia Drug Program. CVS is what's called a preferred provider for this program, so the chain has agreed to give the discount to anybody who comes in, regardless of whether or not you have actually one of these cards printed out.
And is it a pretty good discount?
It is a pretty good discount. I think you average of about 30% off of your medication. And organizers say it may be as much as 75% off of certain brand name prices. You're not going to get these big discounts with the generics because they're already cheap. But most of the big chains like CVS and Walgreens and Target and Walmart are all participating in this program, as are many independent pharmacies. Some people prefer independent pharmacies. If you go to the program's website, you can find the participating pharmacies in your neighborhood, and you can also price shop and compare what one pharmacy is charging for your medication versus another. So it's a pretty easy system, one-page system to use.
Okay, now if you already have health insurance, can you still use the card?
You can still use the card, but there's a little bit of a catch there. What you can do is you can use the card to get discounts on certain medications that are not covered by your plan. So if you want to get a medication, say, to help you quit smoking, or something that is a brand that's not on your company's formulary, then what you can do is use that card to get a discount on that drug.
And who's paying for all this?
Basically, the pharmacies that are participating in it and the drug companies that are participating in it. But for the average person, sometimes when you sign up for these drug discounts, you have to pay something, or you have to wait for a long period of time, or you have to enroll and sign up. This isn't like that. All you have to do is give them your first and last name. You print out your own card. You use it as you want.
And it's usable at something like 60,000 pharmacies across the country?
Yes, so you can take it with you out of state. There are about more than 40 states that have one of these cards right now. Georgia just joined them.
Very cool. So every little bit of savings helps.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Beth.
Sure.